What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to LoreBoys, a brand new YouTube channel we have set up today, as it happens, looking into the lore surrounding different TV shows, films, and of course games as well. Really excited to jump into this one. We were only going to put up one video on our first day, but we did see that the House of the Dragon official trailer has landed on HBO Max's YouTube channel, and I'm really excited to have a quick look at the trailer, react to it, break down what we can about it, and just in general give our thoughts. Again, Game of Thrones is obviously a huge season in the history of just TV in general, one of the biggest seasons that has amassed one of the biggest followings, so it's exactly the sort of thing we want to be looking at here on the channel. And I know Paddy Constantine is cast in this, I know Matt Smith's cast in this as well, and I know Emma Darcy's involved as well, so yeah, some really interesting cast members on this one. Without further ado, let's have a quick look at what is going on in this trailer then.
War is afoot.
Okay, looks lively. There's always so much fire in Game of Thrones trailers, isn't there?
The dream. It was clearer than a memory. And I heard the sound of thundering hooves, splintering shields and ringing swords.
Sound design is sounding great. I'm trying not to do what I do on my other channel, which is break down sound, but the soundtrack sounds fantastic so far. Again, the sort of whispered vocals on this is putting the hairs on my arms. I can't lie, they're standing up. Really exciting. I think that's Matt Smith doing the voiceover as well, and I'm pretty sure we saw a brief shot of Paddy Constantine, who I think is playing Viserys the First, according to IMDb anyway, so yeah.
Iron Throne. And all the dragons roared as one.
Jeez!
Consider the matter urgent. That of your succession.
Who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
Jeez!
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
I need to have a quick look at that again. Is that Matt Smith in that armor? Looks crazy. That's Doctor Who, you know. That was Doctor Who at one point. He's out here looking like the paladin of everything. That looks crazy. Wicked armor set, man.
Child.
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon Targaryen.
I'm loving all the blonde hair, man. It looks crazy.
Between my brother and my daughter.
There he is, Paddy. Woo!
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out.
Yes. Little shot of the Iron Throne in the background as well. This is looking crazy, man. Again, soundtrack with that very classic sounding Game of Thrones cello, just putting the hairs on my arms up. Crazy. Matt Smith looks really cool with the blonde hair as well. Just the sort of bleached blonde hair on everyone looks crazy.
King, your duty is to take a new wife.
I have decided to name a new heir.
That's the Iron Throne. Matt Smith saying he is the heir.
He's afoot.
Think
Jeez.
the realm will ever accept me as their queen.
A woman would not inherit the Iron Throne, because that is the order of things.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Your family has dragons.
Mad.
There are power men should never have
There
trifled
we
with.
go. That's what we're looking for. That's crazy. Is Matt Smith literally holding a dragon's head and telling it chill out? Mad. This season looks mad, bro. Again, people were very upset with how Game of Thrones ended, and it's understandable. It really is not the best end to such a fantastic kind of TV saga. So I think a lot of people are hoping that House of the Dragon is the thing that kind of rekindles that sort of, again, worldwide interest in obviously this series. And again, HBO, it looked like they've gone all out on this. The actual sort of graphic work looks crazy. The way the CGI on the dragons actually looks a lot cleaner than Game of Thrones so far. Costume design looks amazing as well.
If Rhaenyra comes into power,
She could cut off any challenge to her succession.
I am to inherit the Iron Throne. She will block my way.
Our hearts remain as one.
Oh, our hearts were never one. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
Mad! Woo! The set design on this series looks ridiculous. Is that Matt Smith with an eye patch as well? Don't know what the eye patch thing is about. But yeah, Matt, I've got to say very quickly on Matt Smith, this guy has now found his way into so many incredibly large-scale series. Obviously, he's in the MCU. He appears in... What else does he appear in? He appears in the MCU. He obviously appears in a couple of other bits as well. But I keep seeing him. He's in Doctor Who as well, of course. That big lead role. He's popping up in so much stuff. It's crazy.
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice?
Lads, that shot of the dragon was crazy.
I see you as you are.
Mad. I like the logo as well. August 21st. This is around the corner, man. This is literally around the corner. Crazy trailer. Yeah, there are a couple of other teasers as well. Obviously, they came out before we started the channel. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on this. Absolutely loving how the trailer is looking. I'm loving, again, the kind of color grading of how everything looks. Very Game of Thrones, but it still feels refreshed. It still feels like this is a brand new adventure we're going to be going on. And obviously, a lot of the families are going to be the same. We still see the Iron Throne. We see King's Landing. Like, we see a lot of locations that we already know about. But I feel this is going to be so much based on Civil War. We're not going to see much of the snow or anything like that a lot of Game of Thrones was kind of based on. A lot of it was kind of like about the ice, obviously like a Song of Ice and Fire, and rather than the sort of more warmer climates a lot of the time. This is very much based in Targaryen home territory. We've got the dragons right from the jump by the looks of things as well. Obviously they took like 3 or 4 seasons to arrive in the original Game of Thrones series, so yeah, this is looking good. Again, Matt Smith looks like he's got this character nailed. I saw him in Last Night in Soho recently, and he was so terrifying in that. I think I don't necessarily think Matt Smith gets enough credit as an actor that can really show range. He showed it in that film. He showed it in a number of different projects as well. I haven't seen Morbius, but I've been told he's wicked in that as well. Again, Emma Darcy looks great in that role as well. Looks very kind of menacing, but also looks very kind of imposing as well. Again, I'm really excited to see Paddy Constantine in that sort of role as the kind of leader of what's going on as well. This is looking really, really exciting, man. Again, there's so many things to dive into. We don't really know that much of what's going to be happening in the story. I haven't read any of the kind of books or anything like that, so I'm purely a TV fan in this scenario. But again, I'm so happy to see Matt Smith cast in one of those lead roles and looking like he's taking to the character very, very well. The sort of the bleach blonde look on everyone as well looks so exciting. I really think we're going to get to see some new sort of iconic characters. Obviously, in the last one, you had the likes of Tyrion, of Cersei, of Jon Snow. These kind of cult following characters now. I think we're going to develop a lot of exciting new ones in this one. But there we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. And again, make sure you are getting involved in the channel by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Turning notifications on, of course. Leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff as well. We've got plenty more content on the way. It's not just going to be me here, sat here, reacting to stuff. But do make sure you do follow Cubcam TV as well if you're interested in that side of things. But there we go. Hopefully you have a fantastic rest of your evening. And we shall see you all next time, my friends. Have a fantastic rest of your day and peace.